Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at all the DLC bundles available for Dying Light, putting them into a tier list. Now I want to say right off the bat that this tier list is not based on worth for money, so those that are free don't automatically get a pass just because they're free or anything. I'm going to be rating them based on their value and what they actually offer to the person. But other than that, let's go right into it, shall we? There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 DLCs as of the Astronaut release. So I'll skip ahead to when we actually put them into the list. Alright, so here they are. I put them in alphabetical order, all the 25 of them, and here I put them from S to D, S, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. Yeah, for a second I thought I messed up or something. But anyways, yeah. I'm going to be putting this... Well, actually, no. We're starting right off the bat with the Astronaut one. That's going in S tier immediately just because it offers... it gives, I believe, 3 weapons, an outfit, and a buggy. So there's 5 items this is offering. And the DLC... the weapons and blueprints and stuff actually give off really unique things, such as like the shifter giving 3 elemental effects, switching between them. The rifle having its own unique reload animation, actually shooting a laser, albeit being slow, but hey. And the pistol using that little weird stasis grenade effect when you shoot the last round, so that's really nice as well. And the outfit is probably the most OP thing ever because it increases fall height. So it decreases fall damage and increases the lethal fall height requirement. So it's pretty much pay to win at this point, regardless of how much it costs. This is definitely one of the best ones here. Next one, Anniversary. This one right here, I believe. Let's zoom in, shall we? Just so it can get a little bit easier. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right. Yeah, so that's the Astronaut bundle. Now the Anniversary one, 5th Anniversary, I'm going to say that's also S tier. For those of you who watch my Permadeath runs, you know that the shotgun in this, the Hellbeast, definitely carries me through through the Permadeath series, just because the shotgun can be crafted without a base shotgun. So you could, like, if you have ammo, and you could craft it straight off the bat very easily, as long as you have the requirement, the items needed for that. The buggy looks alright for what it is. The outfit looks okay. Those aren't too fantastic aesthetically, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. But the shotgun is very good. I actually forgot what the two-handed weapon is here. Let me quickly look that up actually on the thing, because I actually have the store page for Dying Light open. I can check out all the DLC and what they offer off the bat of my memory. But as that loads, we also have the Your First Pipe part of this DLC. And I remember the Your First Pipe is also a really strong weapon to be using in BTZ as well. Simply because it has the... It's like one of the strong... It has the longest range, longest reach for melee, for a one-handed melee weapon, which is stupid. I don't know why that's the thing, even though it's a pipe. Like why is it like that? In any case, yeah, I guess it's like that. And I don't actually know what the two-handed weapon does, in all honesty. I can't actually remember what it does. Oh yeah, the Your First also has the consecutive damage boosts as well, when you hit as well. But apart from that, the 2 weapons alone justify the entire DLC. Everything else is just a bonus. Next one is Chivalry. Now, this one's free, but if I'm discounting that, I would say... Because the Chivalry comes... This Chivalry... I don't really know where to put this for now, but the Chivalry DLC comes with the outfit, a shield, and then the Zwei Handler. The Zwei Handler's nice, but for all intents and purposes, it acts like a sword. If you melee throw it, though, you actually make this, like... I think it's from Chivalry, the sound of it, ah! As he throws it, which is unique, I guess. But I don't think that's enough to really, justify it. The outfit itself is pretty lackluster. It's not that amazing. The best thing about this is probably the shield. The The shield itself is just a new unique shield that's different from all the regular ones we've had for the many years that the game's been out. So we got a new shield, so that's nice and all, but I don't think it's good enough to even put in A tier. So that's probably a B tier. If it wasn't for the shield, then this would probably be C or even D tier. It's not even that amazing, but the shield alone carries enough weight for me to justify getting the bundle for the Chivalry weapon pack. They call it the weapon pack as well. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually double check. I don't even think you actually get the outfit in this bundle. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is the weapon pack. I'm gonna bring that down to C tier because the outfit is actually from the event that came out when coincided when this released at the same time. That's a shame. So, yeah, this is C tier, perhaps even D tier to be honest. But again, the shield is the unique shield is nice enough. I don't think it is bottom tier. There are others coming. There are other DLCs coming that is definitely but yikes there. Oh, now we got the classified operation bundle. There is one thing about this. You know, I actually haven't tried much about this DLC bundle, but there is one thing about this which makes it fucking fantastic that goes instantly to S tier. And that is the fact that the pistol blueprint silences the pistol, and compared to the other silent pistols in the game, you don't actually need to use subsonic ammo. It uses regular pistol ammo. Let me actually open up the store page on just to actually double check where it is. It is called the Classified Operation Bundle here. And what is it? So it gives 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 items, just like the other DLCs. Yeah. So look, each of these 3 DLCs give 5 items. Like, you know, this gives 2 melee as a gun, and then an outfit and a buggy. Same with the Classified Operation and Astronaut one. In this case, the Classified Operation, I've never tried the cane. I don't really know much about it. But I guess it's a unique model, so that has its own perks for what it is if you like that stuff. But that's far from what, you know, this bundle offers. I actually, you know what, looking at the buggy skin, I actually like the buggy skin. The buggy skin's definitely one of the better ones of these two right here, because I feel like the Astronaut bundle, the buggy skin is really bad. But the pistol is definitely the best. It's called the Torn Whisper. So yeah, regular pistol ammo, and it doesn't have the fucked sights where you have like a can shooting, unlike the you know, the regular silenced pistols. Those are terrible using subsonic ammo, and you can barely aim down sights. This one is silenced, uses regular ammo, and actually has proper iron sights you can aim with. And the Soaring Death SMG is pretty good as well, because you could turn the Golden Gnat SMGs, which do the most damage in the game, to into the Soaring Death, which increases the fire rate. So that's also really good. And the outfit itself is snazzy. Nothing too fancy about that though. But yeah, all in all, top tier. I think we're only going downhill from here though. There's not many others I think on this list that are too fantastic. Crash Test. Easily D. I believe there's only 2 things that this bundle offers: a buggy skin and an outfit. So 1, it's lacking content, and 2, I'm very disappointed. When I first heard about the Crash Test, I thought it's all about driving, right? So it'll be a very following oriented DLC with maybe multiple buggy skins and buggy paint jobs, right? No, only 1 buggy paint job and 1 outfit. I think the outfit's okay actually. I actually used it a couple times. I think it's one of the better outfits for sure, but that doesn't justify 2 things for a whole DLC pack, and for something that specializes in crash testing and driving and stuff, it only has one thing, really? Like 1 skin? Come on, dude. There's nothing really much else to say about it other than this is probably one of the last things you want to get of all these DLCs. Godfather. I would say this is B tier. This is actually one of the first mid-tier DLCs we have here. It offers 4 items, I believe, off of what we see there. the pistol, I believe it's called the Conciliere or something like that. So let me actually go onto the store page for that just to double check. Godfather, yeah. I think the outfit's actually quite nice. Probably one of the best looking things of this DLC. But apart from that, this doesn't really offer anything super unique or anything special. Oh, there is the SMG as well. I actually did a showcase of this. It's okay for what it is. But again, they're just kind of reskins. Probably the suit's the best thing about it. But again, 5 things on offer. Better than the Chivalry, since it only offers 2 things. And definitely much better than the Crash Test, since, yeah, yikes. But, yeah, this is probably the best, one of the best examples of like one of those mid-tier DLCs. Just aesthetics, nothing game-breaking or changing like the ones up here, and nothing severely disappointing, not worth your money like these ones here down here. And now we have Gun Psycho. This one, oh, hold on a second. I actually don't know what comes in a Gun Psycho other than the rifle, the skin, and the buggy. Is that all there is in it? Surely there's more. Is that it? Let me check. Wasteland Cruiser, outfit, marksman rifle. Oh, sorry, the Wasteland Cruiser is the actual buggy skin. I feel like the marksman rifle has gone. I think I would say this is B tier, like B plus tier, but just because the rifle's been overshadowed by all the other rifles from the other DLCs, it just goes here. I would put it in C tier because it doesn't really offer much. It only offers 3 things, but the rifle alone is its novelty value is that it's the first rifle in the game to actually have a scope, and that's okay for what it is. And also the buggy actually looks pretty nice for what it is. I don't really personally like the outfit that much either though, but 3 items, I feel like it's good. It's kind of on tier with the Godfather bundle just because the rifle kind of carries the DLC. You would think, again, it kind of suffers from the same issues as the Crash Test one. You would think that, called Gun Psycho, you'd think that it would offer multiple guns. No, it only gives a rifle. So if it gave more than just a rifle, I'll probably put this in A tier, but other than that, yeah, this goes in B for sure. Oh boy. Inmate bundle. Now you're wondering why I'm putting this up in A. Well, one, it offers 5 items, so this is already a B tier 1. 5 things on offer. The wrench, the shiv, I think they call it the shiv, is just the knife, and a rifle. And they're all orange, so if you don't like the aesthetic, then you don't like the aesthetic. It's kind of like they all kind of look the samey sort of thing. I actually don't mind the buggy. The buggy is probably one of the best looking things in this DLC. But the real gem of this DLC is the rifle, because it is a fully automatic police rifle. It makes a police rifle sound. So, again, already that's beneficial in and of itself. And up until a more recent DLC, this actually had the most what do you call it? The most bullets in a magazine. 35 rounds. The Inmate rifle. That made it really, really strong. And it's also really strong in BTC because it does the damage of a police rifle, but it's fully automatic like a military rifle, and I absolutely abhor that weapon when I get hit as a hunter with it. But anyways, yeah, that's A tier there. Still not as strong as these 3, because these 3 are just fucking god tier almost, just because of what they offer. But Inmate is up there, I think. Harran Ranger, you know what? I would technically put this in B, because it kind of... If I was being more biased, I would put this in A, because I love the Harran Ranger bow, and it's carried me in so many casual playthroughs and no major glitch or speedruns and stuff like that. But I could be a little bit more objective here, if you can call it that, objective, not really, and just put this, again, in B tier, because just like the Gun Psycho bundle, it offers only 3 items: the bow, the outfit, and the buggy. I actually dig the outfit. The buggy, I don't really care so much, but the bow is obviously the gem of this. Outside of DLCs, because you think about it, the bows I called and how we'd also have their own bows, but outside of the DLCs, the only bow you can get is blue rarity, and it's pretty shit. And Harran Ranger was the first one to come out with an actual really fucking good bow that is actually better than the Bozak bow. So, and it's gold tier, and it flies better, and you can put mods on it, so it's really good. And I think for that purpose alone, actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna put it up here just because of its value there. If I can't put it on the same level as a Gun Psycho one, and it's definitely, but yeah, I would say this is A tier, on the same level as Harran Inmate, that one weapon that kind of carries it. Yeah, look, I would say this goes into A minus if A minus existed, but it's definitely not B. Alright, next one is the Harran Tactical Unit Bundle. I actually really like this one. Just because of what it offers. It's a bit buggy. I'm going to put this on A. The reason why is because I think the outfit looks quite nice. The buggy actually is probably one of the best looking things as well. But the the fun thing is the hammer, the two-handed hammer, the HTU hammer, whatever you call it there, which has the hyper mode effect on it. Outside of the Easter egg weapons and event weapons such as the Easter egg weapons such as the EXP caliber and the event weapons like the spectral bat, you have no way of actually using the hyper mode effect on weapons until you can actually buy this bundle and you can use it 24/7, especially since you can use it on Nightmare since it's not an Easter egg item as well. So the H2 hammer is very fun to use. Shotgun's unique, although the shotgun's okay, I guess. It's not that great. The burst rifle is unique enough, but I personally don't like it because I just don't like burst weapons. It just feels like a waste of ammo for anyone to shoot one shot. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. And again, this it has 5 items, so it automatically makes a B tier, but the hammer and the just unique part of stuff bumps it up to the A. Definitely, probably, I personally prefer this over the Harran Inmate bundle right here. Alright. Next one, Left 4 Dead. Oh man. Already this goes to B. There's tons of Left 4 Dead things I'm not quite sure about. I think the DLC only gives you the blue versions of the weapons. But by the way, because you know what, I'm gonna pack these two together and treat them like one thing, because they're both Left 4 Dead bundles, right? So one gives the weapon pack of these 3 things. I believe they use the sound from Left 4 Dead as well, the guitar, the golf club, and the pan. And the other one gives the Bill outfit and the Noam Chomsky. And I feel like I'll be doing them a disservice if I put them down here. I mean, if I had to treat them individually, I'd probably put them down here. I wouldn't pay money for that if all this was at the same price. I'm just putting them on their worth rather than like, I'm putting them on how much they offer rather than like, you know, getting it for free. Because these 3 are free, that would automatically make them S tier. But I'm not judging it like that. If they were all the same price, I'll probably put them down here. But I kind of consider these 2 to be together. If you get one, you kind of have to get the other. It's kind of like one thing. So I'm going to put them in B tier. They have that fun, unique. They're kind of fun. Kind of sucks that you had to play in the event to actually get the gold versions of the blueprints. Otherwise, you only have the blue versions of the blueprints. But it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. You just kind of get the fun novelty rather than like, oh yeah, the best weapon in the game sort of thing. And I think the uniqueness boosts these up, despite, you know, like unlike the shield for this one, for example, which is the only thing that's unique about it, but everything about this is unique. And despite them being a bit lackluster in content, it's enough to bring them up to B. Ox Warrior, B. Sorry, C actually. It only gives an outfit and a shotgun. The outfit is forgettable. I don't really care about it. It looks fun for about 5 seconds and I completely forget about it. But the shotgun itself is a single barrel thing. Now, if it was anything like the Hellbeast, I'd be absolutely down to bring this up to a B or maybe even an A. But the Ox Warrior is really underwhelming. It is only slightly more powerful than it says it is, unlike the Hellbeast. And I feel like it should light on enemies on fire 100% of the time instead of 50% of the time, or whatever coded value it is. I feel like it's a missed opportunity to actually make enemies be set on fire only 50% of the time. They should have made it so it always sets enemies on fire, and I feel like it's a bit disappointing than what it advertised. Not really much else to say about that, to be honest. Rais Elite. Again, another B tier one, I think. I think this is another middle of the pack bundle, if I remember. Let me just go onto the list here on my right. If I can actually find it. Hello, hello, hello. I can't find Rais Elite. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this only gives... Let me go. Rais Elite bundle. Rais Elite bundle. There is the outfit, there is the thing, and then there's the rifle. The rifle's okay, but I don't think it offers anything else other than that. Again, a mid-tier thing. Oh, there's the machete, there's the pistol, and then there's the rifle. The pup. Actually, interesting thing about this, I actually don't know what the headshot multiplier is for the pup pistol. It says you pop more heads because it's more powerful with headshots. I don't know if that's all talk and no show, because techline coding is techline coding. But I think it's not really worth it anyway. The headshot multiplier isn't that if you're aiming for a headshot with the pistol, you're not really expecting them to get up after anyway, unless you're playing on Nightmare. But why would you use this pistol on Nightmare anyway, regardless? You never really use pistols that much in the game. So yeah, there's the pistol, the rifle. Again, 5 items on offer, and aesthetically, I think it's one of the better looking ones as well. Better overall than the Godfather, but still, I'll still say this goes into the B tier. Retro Wave, this goes to A. Retro, I hope you're happy about that, because this DLC is really nice. I like it. Aesthetically, amazing. Outfit looks great. The buggy looks great. I think... actually, I don't like the look of the revolver. But other than that, everything about this DLC looks great, I think. And the best thing about this DLC is the rifle, which sounds like you're shooting a laser, even though you're not. And it and the bullets have like this electrical impacty effect on them, which is nice. It's AoE as well. The only drawback is that it shoots slow, which is not that much of a big deal. But also, you actually do a lot of self-damage with it, so be careful. But again, this has 5 items on offer and a unique, and basically, well, it's meant to be like cyberpunky. It's like a cyberpunky rifle, which elevates it to an A, which is really nice. And also, fun fact about the revolver, I only learned this about a couple months ago, because this came out over a year ago or something like that. If you craft the revolver from an American pistol, you'll actually get the whole mag size of the American pistol as a revolver, because otherwise it's usually like 6 rounds in a revolver you can, reload and stuff like that. But if you actually craft this revolver from an American pistol, then all of a sudden it has like 20 rounds. You can just go tuk, 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 tuk. Don't ask me why. I don't know. That's just techline programming for you. But hey, Retrowave A tier. Dying Light X Rust. Ooh, you know what? This is gonna go A, because this is by far the best crossover bundle, by far. Chivalry only has 2 items. These only have like 2 or 3 items each. But this has like 5 items. It has the outfit. It has the Last Hope-ish weapon of... I forgot what it's called. And it has the SMG and the rifle. And both of which are modeled almost exactly from the Rust thing, if I recall correctly. And the AK rifle actually has the exact sounds from... Rust, which sounds really cool. So I think that's a really, really nice thing. Yeah, this offers... Is there a buggy as well? I don't think so. I don't think there is one there. Let me check this out. There is a buggy skin. So yeah, so this comes with 5 items, automatically making it B, but the uniqueness and I feel like all the weapons and stuff here really elevate it to an A. So yeah, this goes to A. This goes to A for sure. Yeah, definitely the best crossover bundle we've had so far. Savvy Gamer. I personally don't like this one at all, but I gotta put it B. I can't put it C. Just because it offers a bow, which is very rare for DLCs. It's the second DLC that I know of outside of the Harran Ranger one that actually offers a bow. So if you don't want that, you can go for the LED bow. The problem is, I hate the outfit. It gives you this really bright and juicy, colorful fit, just like as if you drank an eggnog every time you wear the outfit, and it's fucking annoying. I never want to play with it. Weapon itself, the weapons themselves, they're fine. They're kind of fine. They look cool, I guess. And the buggy actually looks nice, at least for me, I think. Automatically it's B, and I don't think the uniqueness will carry it up to A. I just don't like it. Like, as much as I think it should go A, because it basically does everything that the Harran Ranger does, but more, with more weapons and stuff, I just don't like the effects that wearing... The skin is just horrible. It's just Raheem with a... I don't know why they use Raheem's model and then just put like a VI headset on it. Like, what? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, as much as I want to put it in A, kind of objectively to tie with Harran Ranger, I like Harran Ranger more. And see, that's my personal bias coming in. Again, I can't really be objective here, but I can't put this. I can't bring myself to put this in A. That stays in B. Shu Warrior bundle. Well, this is already better than Ox Warrior because it offers 4 items, and it's the only DLC outside of the following that actually gives you a crossbow, so you don't have to own the following to actually have a crossbow, which is nice, except the crossbow is actually one of the worst in the game, because the crossbow has bolt drop, and the bolt itself travels slower. Why would Techland do that? Give you an objectively worse crossbow in a paid DLC compared to what you would get in the following otherwise. But other than that, the pole arm is nice and unique for what it is, I guess. Even though it swings like a two-handed, one-handed. The sword itself is nice, and I believe they have their own effects of like damage boosts if you do its stuff with them. I don't really looked into it, but that itself elevates it already. It's definitely not a C. It's bumped up there to a B. Interesting thing about the outfit though, because I talked about this with the Astronaut, none of these outfits actually have any effects to them, apart from the Astronaut one, which I talked about in the beginning. But the Shu Warrior one also has an effect. There's only 2 outfits in the game, the Astronaut one and this one right here. Shu Warrior, I believe, makes the grab chance, or like biters, and I believe volatiles, I'm not sure, but biters for sure will grab you, the grab animation where they bite your neck and stuff, will grab you 50% of the time instead of 100%, so basically half as much of the time. That's great, except Techland has programmed it in a way so that your grabs will occur 50% of the time. So if you want to take down someone, you press F on them or whatever execute button you have, there's a 50% chance it will fail because of the outfit you're wearing. I don't know why it's like that, but because of the way it's coded, you actually can get screwed by it sometimes if you really want to pull off these clutch takedowns, or from the front or the back or whatever. I don't know why. It's just so weird. But in any case, yeah, that's it. I guess you could just mash the button and be done with it. And I think that programming fault doesn't bring it down to C. It's still in the B tier in that regard for me. Ultimate Survivor Bundle. This actually goes to B. This is one of the oldest ones. It gives you 3 outfits and 4 weapons. The weapons themselves look cool, but they're practically useless. But I still like to have them. The outfits, so many people use the ninja outfit here. Hardly anyone uses the other 2 outfits. But I guess the ninja outfit on its own is kind of nice, since aesthetically, there's no silent effect mechanically, but aesthetically you don't hear your footsteps, which is nice, I guess. But there's 7 items on the table, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if that's enough to bring it to A, though, because there's no buggy and they're all melee and there's just 3 outfits. Now that I think about it, it's pretty nice though. I would say if B plus existed, this would be there. But yeah, Ultimate Survivor Bundle, B. Unturned Weapon Pack. Yeah, this will go B tier. Wait, does the Unturned Weapon Pack actually give you the outfit as well? Because if not, then this might go in C. Let me check, actually. I really hope it gives you the thing, or unless it's going to be like the Chivalry pack where only the event gives you the outfit. Let me check real quick. Because if it doesn't give you the outfit, then what's the fucking point? Contains... A unique outfit. Okay, yeah. So this does come with the outfit. So there's 4 items on the table, and if you like Unturned, then you will like this sort of thing. Unique outfit, enough with the box head thing. That's cool, I guess. But cool thing about the weapons is that they have the high, as off the top of my head, they have the highest durability in the game. They can go up to like 200 swings before they get used up, if you give the appropriate mods to them, which is pretty impressive. I'm not sure if that's an overlook or if that was intentional, but yeah, small thing about them. Other than that, I don't really care too much about this DLC, but it is still B tier. Viking one. Ooh. You know, this was like a B tier. This one is like a B tier bundle, but on steroids. Simply because of the fact that it offers quite a lot. So I'm going to put it up here. It comes with 2 outfits, a buggy, so that's already 3 items. And then it gives 2 versions of a shield, a battle axe, and a sword. So double that up. So 3 items, but like 2 versions of each. That's 6 weapons, 6 weapon and equipment items, plus 2 outfits and a buggy. That's 9 items on the table there on offer. That's a pretty fucking sweet deal right there. And especially because of the fact that it gives 2 unique shields. Again, something like the Chivalry weapon pack, except much better because you got 2 unique shields, and one of them is a fire shield, which is something that you can't actually put the fire element on the shield normally. You can only put impact, freeze, and electric if you have the skill, of course. And for the battle axe is quite nice. The sword is nice. They look nice. But the fire version of them is really unique as well, because I believe it's the only tier 3 fire elemental effect that you can actually put on a weapon in the game, and it's thanks to these 2 weapons here, and of course 2 outfits, blue and red, with their own unique different things. And in first person, those outfits are pretty good too. So again, this is I almost put this in S tier, honestly. But just because mechanically these guys break the game, these guys deserve their own tiers. This is why this still sits in A. We got 4 left now, but yeah, Viking bundle, A tier. What is this? The Sheriff bundle, right? I believe this is just your bog standard B tier one. There's nothing really much else to say about this other than the buggy looks okay. I don't really care too much. The Sheriff outfit looks alright. I guess I like that. The shotgun skin is nice, but it's a bit too clean for Dying Light in my taste. The revolver's nice. I forgot what the other weapon was. I believe it was. Let me check real quick. I believe it was just a machete or something like that. Nothing too special. Again, this is kind of like your bog standard one. If you like westerns and if you like stuff like that, then it's good. Also, thing to note about all these DLCs is that if you don't own the following, then these might all drop a tier just because they all have buggy on offer. Or those that don't offer a buggy might be better for you because you can't actually use part of the DLC because you don't own the following. Hey, but yeah, that's about it. There's not really much else to say about the Sheriff bundle. It's one of those bog standard ones. Again, B tier. Volatile Hunter. Ooh. You know what? If I made this tier list a year ago, this would probably be A. But you know what? It still is A. Ooh. It gives an outfit, a buggy, and then I believe 3 or 4 different blueprints for volatile hunting weapons, so to speak. Well, you know what I would have liked? I feel like there's a missed opportunity. They could have given a lot of UV-based weaponry because of that. If I look it up, I believe it gives how many weapon blueprints? Because it used to be that the Volatile Hunter baton used to be the highest damaging weapon in the game. Before the Wasp and Last Hope existed, and before Your First existed, actually, up here, this is now tied with Volatile Hunter Baton as the most damaging melee weapon. But since the Wasp and Last Hope exists, it's just kind of been a bit made a little bit irrelevant now. But aesthetically, I think it's one of the coolest looking outfits in the game, the Volatile Hunter one. It's kind of feels sad because like everyone uses it, so it kind of feels a bit overused. but it gives sword, baton, maul, and knife. So that's 4 weapons, an outfit, and a buggy. So that's more than your bog standard one. And I feel like just because a volatile baton can go up to 7k damage, and it's a one-handed one, I feel like this deserves the A tier spot. Vulcan one, I think this is S. I think this is the weak. I think this and the classified operation are the weaker ones of the S side, but they're still miles above A, just because of what it offers. It offers 5 items again: pistol, rifle, sword, buggy, and outfit. The outfit looks clean, even though it's just a masked version of Tahir, recolored. Who cares? The buggy. The buggy looks nice actually. I like the glowing yellow roll cage. That's actually nice, because even if you don't have high enough buggy levels, so you can't see the actual armor piles and stuff, you can actually see the roll cage. It looks nice there. And the melee, the sword does a lot of it's your average sword. However, it does have that damage boost after killing or dismembering enemies. I forgot exactly what it does, so that boost is nice on of itself. The pistol, oh hello, police outside, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the pistol is okay. It's a 3-round burst. I'm a bit annoyed how it's it gives you the illusion that it's actually silence when it's actually not. It looks like it has like a silence pistol, silence sound, and you shoot it and a sound silence, but it actually, for all intents and purposes, mechanically, it's not silenced. That's a bit annoying, but it looks unique enough and cool, like an experimental futuristic pistol. That's nice. But the real cream, tasty stuff of this DLC is the rifle. Now, I said before that the Harran Inmate used to be the best rifle. Now I think that is definitely the Vulcan one. It has a scope, which only 2 other rifles have, the Retrowave one and the Marksman rifle one. So it has a scope. It has a 45 round magazine. That's 10 more than the Inmate, which was already putting all other rifles to shame. And now it's silenced as well, this one. This is silenced. So it has 3 awesome parts to it. And it's fully auto as well. The fire rate is a little slow, but honestly, it really doesn't matter that much. The fact that you can snipe people and fire 45 rounds off without needing to reload and not attract any vials is amazing of itself. And that, coupled with the whole bundle as a whole, I think that deserves S tier. So yeah, Vulcan bundle, S tier. Now, White Death. This is, wow, what a mediocre one to finish off with. What a mediocre fucking bundle to end up with. I'm almost tempted to give it a C just because of that disappointment there. But White Death, if you like the aesthetics of it, then it's cool. It gives off 2 different machete blueprints, an outfit, a buggy, and a rifle. The rifle, interestingly enough, is probably the best part of this one, just because it can turn a semi-auto rifle, which is the advanced police rifle, which is the most powerful base rifle in the game, into a fully automatic one. But again, it's completely made moot by the fact that Harran Inmate, Vulcan, Retrowave, and other ones exist. This is just turns into a bog standard rifle of the automatic variety sort of thing. But yeah, that the buggy itself is alright. I feel like that's the best looking thing. The outfit actually looks nice-ish itself. But yeah, that's about it. I realized I was in presentation mode. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that is about it. Not really much else to say about it. Other than this is your middle tier, and don't get these. I mean, you can get these because these are free, but these are definitely the best DLC bundles in my opinion. But yeah, that is it. Again, if more DLC bundles come out in the future, I'll probably add to this list on my Discord and just post an announcement. Hey, this goes A, B, C, D, or even S tier, whatever. But yeah, this is my list. I'll put in the description a link to the template so you guys can make some tier lists yourselves. Send them to me on my Discord. You can join it in the description as well, of course. But yeah, do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I miss something? Did I completely make some bullshit up to justify something? Whatever. Say in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this. This is a long ass video, sorry, but like I wanted to go into detail for a lot of these. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys.